Hello and welcome to another video. Streamlabs have just added a feature that I wanted a long time ago when I started streaming. If you've just started streaming, you know how tough it is to keep your eye on chat. Sometimes there's a long gap in between people typing. You get engrossed in your game, someone types something, you don't see it for 10 minutes, they're gone. This is exactly what I needed, and hopefully it's of some help to you as well. So you've got your Streamlabs set up already, presumably. If not, make a Streamlabs account. Go into your Streamlabs dashboard, chat box over here on the left. If it's not there, it might be there for me because I've been using it. If it's not there, go into all widgets and find chat box. That will be under here somewhere, mixed in. There, go there. Okay, so you need to add a browser source, which you probably know how to do already, but get your browser source from here, copy it. Click, copy that, add a browser source. That will be your chat box. That will be your on-screen chat box with the chat in like this that we can see going up the screen, which is a feature, again, I didn't use very early when I started streaming. But if you ever record your streams, obviously you don't get the chat. If the chat is on screen, the chat is there. Chat is great in clips if you want to see in the clip what someone said, what you're reacting to. I do recommend having this on in the corner. However small you have it, it doesn't need to be massive, just so you can actually read what was typed. So to set up a chat box, I'm using it for Twitch. I think you can use it for both at the same time. I've got no badges selected. I've got it in the box style. I don't use any of the additional platform icons, although if you are using Twitch and YouTube, you probably do want show viewers platform on so you can see which platform they typed it on if you are dual streaming. Everything else turned off. Tick hide common chat bots and hide commands, otherwise it'll show every command you type, it'll show all the chat bots in. I've further added Streamlabs and Stream Elements. If you don't want stuff you type to go into this chat box on screen, you can also add your username in here as well. Any words that you don't want to appear in this on screen, you can add common swear words or anything you'd like to not see in here, and they will be blacklisted words. So you've now got this chat box on screen, and every time someone types, it's going up. This is the new bit that they've added. Sorry, first of all, this chat delay, I would recommend adding at least 2 seconds to that. So if anything gets removed by Twitch, there's a 2-second delay before it goes on screen, so it'll never make it onto screen. So if anything goes in that gets modded, there's 2 seconds for it to get modded and removed and not appear on your screen and possibly remove your clip. Hide messages after 30 seconds. 30 seconds after going on the screen, they'll go away. They don't need to be there forever. Set that 30, 60 seconds, something like that, I would say. If you want them on there all the time, I think you just tick that box there. I don't want any animations. This is the new bit that's been added by Streamlabs. That is the really good bit. So toggle this on, and there's a sound here that you can hear built in. Whether you can change it or not, I'm not really sure. I think you can. There's an upload button there, but this sound seems fine. Okay, 50% is about good, seems about good for me. Adjust that for yourself. Then the trigger threshold. Basically, this is going to make a noise every time someone types in chat. So if your chat is reasonably busy, just with some small gaps sometimes, you probably do want the trigger threshold on. If you turn this off, you will get a sound every single time someone types in the chat, which is probably going to be a little bit annoying. So what we want to do is turn on the trigger threshold and set it to something like, I don't know, maybe 60 seconds, something like that. Then someone types a message, you will hear this noise. They can carry on typing, you can carry on the conversation, someone else types, no more noises. If 60 seconds goes by from the last message typed, then the sound will come on again. So however long it normally takes you to get distracted from chat, if I'm playing a strategy game, I can get engrossed and sometimes forget to look over at the chat. But yeah, just set that to sort of whatever you'd like. 30 to 60 seconds seems a good idea to me. Make sure you save the settings down here. Just for the sake of a test, I will set this to 5 seconds. I've added my chat box into the middle of the screen, so you can see when I type something, it'll appear right in the middle. Presumably that's not where you will have your chat bot. So I will type test 1. And you quite clearly heard that someone's typed a message. Yeah, I think that's a fantastic feature. I've wanted that for a long time. There are other things you can do with other bots, but they make a noise every time. So I used a little click, and you heard it on every single message. I haven't seen anything else. Maybe there's another bot that does it. I haven't looked for months and months and months, but this is what I wanted, something with this trigger threshold. So 5 seconds has gone by again. Test 2. There we go. That is on screen. Test 3. That was. Let me set it a little bit longer. Bear with me. Let me set it to 10 seconds and click save. I don't think I was typing quick enough. Okay, test 4. Test 5. Nothing for test 5 because it wasn't over 10 seconds from the last message. So it's not going to go off all the time. It's not going to annoy you. And if I now test again, test 6. That is a fantastic feature that I really wish they'd had when I started streaming. You could change the sound to something else. That seems perfectly acceptable to me. Maybe slide the volume up a little so you hear it in game. Set the trigger threshold, you know, a lot longer. Obviously, it all depends on you how distracted you may get and what kind of game you're playing. Make sure you click save. Yeah, and you need never miss anything. Chat again. I think that's a fantastic feature. I wish it had been there sooner. If that was useful to you, thumbs it up, click the subscribe button for the next video, and thanks for watching. See you next time.